Okay, this is AllTheGold's VOD. I've already done a VOD of his. I don't know if it was on Reinhardt, but he's got some fat levels here. This is platinum. I don't know why the logo is not showing. So, whatever, I guess. Surprise. I guess it's because he's 3-stacking. Is this ranked or is this unranked? I'm not sure. It looks like it's ranked, but there's no level icons. Maybe people are placing in this?
Yep. Yep.
This is fine. Fine.
Bunch of them left.
Little aggro. Good pin though. I mean, I would have done the same thing, but you get punished there. It's not worth it. You should start running. Why'd you move forward? That was weird.
Yeah.
You don't really have a comp to charge there. I mean, if you have a Zarya, that's like a great play, but since they don't have a Zarya, it's a little risky. Like, your trade's not really worth it at the end of the day because they get spawns faster, so like the guy that you just pinned is already fighting again.
Hold it down.
But yeah, I would have charged the hog or something. I mean, you couldn't have charged the hog, I meant what? Are you guys just memeing me now? Like, has it turned into you guys are just like mindlessly charging all the time? I would have fire stroke that guy.
Yeah.
Truck. These aren't bad charges, but it's behind you, obviously. I mean, generally speaking, if you're an upper player or two, then there's no reason not to charge, because more of the time you'll, like, it won't matter, right? Like, if you charge, if it's 64 and you're the Reinhardt, and the enemy team has 4 people and you have 6, then charging is pretty smart because you force them to have to look at you, and if they have to, like, turn around or distract themselves long enough to look at you, it's like very hard for them to get a kill, and even if they kill you, you usually trade. Right here though, you're kind of just like, your shield's at 400, the 76 just popped ult, and the only thing you're blocking is the Zarya. You should probably just drop your shield right now and let it recharge, because like you want it right here. You don't really want to have to wait for it. I mean, that Earthshire was good, but in reality, it could have definitely not gone that way. But there was no reason not to have your shield regenning when it's just a Zarya shooting at you with like 0 charge.
I have ult, so I'll clear them out when they come.
You review a Twitch broadcast? Yeah, of course. I've done that a lot of times, actually.
Let him get onto the cart though.
It's like right now you might as well just get that extra. I mean, like, it's a big deal. It doesn't sound like a big deal, that extra 100 health on your shield, but you should just be trying to get it. Like, you don't need to hold down right click right now. Because every 100 health matters. Like, it could be the difference between like a high noon and like a, or like a 76 killing you and not killing you. That was a good pin.
Yeah, I just waited it.
You probably should have gone for the charge earlier and out the door, not into them. Because you're not really going to kill the Reaper when he comes out of phase there with the trans on him, so you might as well charge the trans and see what happens. If you had charged the Transcendence and you hit the Zen or the Reaper, you would have been really good. But
Then I'll die.
pretty question. Like, you might as well just charge the trans and then hope you can trade, because you're not going to win a 1v1 fight with a Transcended Reaper.
I have mech. Zarya shield down.
I'm dead.
The Stomp VOD? What's the deal? Do they lose this? I don't think that they lose this. I actually refuse to believe that they lose this. Unless they go like full, yep, there you go. They go full BK stars and do shit like that.
Genji's left side.
You ever wish that you had Earth Shatter and that you didn't use it on the door?
Kill the Genji quick enough.
Wonder why we lost that fight, guys. Only there was some sort of ability that could stun 5 people at the same time.
Reaper top left.
Only that existed in this game. That fight might have been easier.
Yeah, hold on. Let me go up there.
Hmm. That door was talking shit? Yeah, I believe it. Like, see, now you just charge. This is where you just charge. It's 3v3, 3v6, just go. Charge his ass. Yeah. Oh, the twofer.
Reaper down.
Surprised you have ult already. Considering... Maybe it's not that surprising. And Tipple, Earth Shatter. I don't know why I can't read today. I mean, right now you just want to Earth Shatter. 125. Every fight that you win is a big deal. You're just trying to play the clock now. When you have first point holds that good, you shouldn't really be sparing with ults. You should just be burning them immediately because it's better to like get 20 seconds out. Oh, good ult. I don't know that I would have. You like kind of baited your team. I mean, it worked out, but it could have not worked out. I don't know that you want your Reinhardt, the enemy Reinhardt, to get such a good Earth Shatter off first. Because I mean, you could have gotten that blocked and you probably would have lost the fight. But it looks like the enemy team is just throwing. Like that was a pretty bad trend.
Genji.
Fuck.
That was a necessary charge for sure. You could have easily swung and killed that Genji. I mean, your team was feeding already, so I don't think you were winning anyway, but if you had gotten a trade, it would have been pretty good.
I don't know how this Genji's been dying.
Need to get the Genji. He's the problem.
But like literally that Earth Shatter on the wall is the entire reason why they even have this much art. You guys should have won already.
Yeah, I've been like hooking him, but all my shots don't kill him for some reason.
He has orb.
You should have charged right now. It's 2v6. Get rid of that Reinhardt shield. I don't know if that charges the play, but like missed it. I would charge faster there. New bot squad Reinhardt main? Do we have new bot squad Reinhardt main? I would have Earth Shattered right there. The Reinhardt wasn't even there with the shield. You would have hit like 3 or 4 people. It would have been good. Back up right now and get your shield back. How can I forget Louis Wu? That's a fat shatter actually. Wow, sick highlight reel. Wow. This guy threw the first point so we could get the map and get more frags. I think they got this much charge. Yeah, exactly. That's what I mean. Like one ult actually loses games right now. I mean, it's kind of how tank meta works. Because kills are harder to get. NA Shatter.
I'm dead.
That was a wasted Shatter too. Your team was dead. Even if you hit 5 people and traded once, you still would have lost and you were going to die regardless. Would have been better for you to have Earth Shatter when you respawn right now. It's for the insurance policy, but now you don't have it. And you're Zenyatta. I mean, your team should have respawned here as a group instead of going in one at a time. Because they wouldn't have even had time to have capped anyway, which is apparent since nobody's actually been on the cart and the cart was so far back. But that was like a team effort to lose right there. Team Liquid won? Oh shit, I need to read shit talk. Hold on, guys.
The Genji.
I
The,
mean,
the
it's an
old.
easy question. This Genji, I mean, you have me and Ana in the back, so he just jumps over us. He blades at least me or Ana, and then he goes in the rest of you.
Yeah.
Team Liquid win, Home Muffin? Can you like not? Alright, now we're in overtime. No, it's not even overtime, it's just offense. I felt like that defense lasted forever. That was a long ass defense.
Attack commences in 30 seconds.
I'm not one for standing around. Still playing.
I can go Soldier
You
if
can soldier.
someone wants to go Winston.
That's what they want.
Team Liquid did beat Kungarna, and id played and not Kefri. So that's good. That's very good if you're a Liquid fan.
It's the name, and I did that knowing pretty well that would happen.
Although I will say that Kungarna or Rise lost a lot of the team. If you went to what's it called? If you went to what's the tournament that just happened? MSI, that shitstorm.
Yep.
If you went to MSI, you're gonna have a rough time this week because you're so far. Ooh, that's unfortunate. I understand what you wanted to do there. You didn't really need to do that. Like, I definitely get the mindset of like, oh shit, there's a free Roadhog kill, but you just got boned. Also, your team's running Mercy, so you probably lose. No, Kefri's not on Kungarna. Kefri ranked for Team Liquid yesterday and they lost. Today, Kefri did not rank for Team Liquid and they won.
I'm gonna go fair.
I think against the exact same team. I don't know what happened though. I don't know if they played Kungarna yesterday. I just know Liquid lost yesterday.
I'm a lot better with Farah than.
But right now, just get to the cart. You're a Reinhardt. You don't need to be up here. Like, I don't know why you guys are trying to push up her. You have a Farah. Let the Farah knock people down and shit. There's really no point in you pushing up this way. Like, that's a lucky pin, but you didn't really deserve it. And right now you should be backing up because May can literally kill you if she's not bad. But May's bad, so not good.
Then low.
The thing is that Rise hasn't played Overwatch in a week. Like, Rise, I think, was going into MSI expecting to win MSI. Like, I talked to them, actually. I'm pretty good friends with some of their players. And they were like, wow, this is the most unlucky Genji in the world. But they were saying, that's an NAL. But they were saying that they expected to win MSI. But obviously MSI didn't happen. So they literally didn't play Overwatch that entire time because MSI didn't have practice rooms. And then, like, that was that. But I'm kind of upset for, or I feel bad for Rise because they went to MSI expecting to play well and then didn't even get a chance to play. But yeah, press F to pay respects for Genji.
Hog top left.
Oh, this Ryan's not bad. I just don't know how good the skill level of this match is because I feel like some of the players he's playing against are really bad, and I also feel like his shield management is pretty bad too. I mean, he's not playing bad, but he could definitely work on his shield usage and like knowing when to charge, I guess. Like right now that Roadhog is definitely a bigger priority. I don't know how you just got a double kill with that swing or any of these swings. I like this play though. I mean, you should just go in if your team is losing that fight. Or I guess your Mercy could have rezzed you. Is your Mercy gonna res you? I don't know. Good res. I wouldn't have charged there. There was no way you were hitting that. That was not the play. I mean, I don't know that you were going to win anyway. That was a pretty questionable res. It was like the only one that got you, and team like died staggered really bad.
I think we could have taken that fight, to be honest.
Yeah. MSI had nothing.
Oh, yeah, 3 down, 3 down.
3 are down.
One.
Why are we stopped? Get the lead out and move this payload. Back in my day, we'd have this payload delivered already.
mean, now your team's just at alt disadvantage, so you lose. I mean, like, that's the thing too, is like a lot of players don't realize that some fights you just have to lose. Like, it's not even like a matter of could I have played better. It's like, no, you actually just needed to lose. What's up, Silent Orgy? Long time no see. Like, people have this like weird mentality where they think like every fight they should be able to win it, but Overwatch is a game where it's like you should. Like, some fights you just have to figure out the most efficient way to lose them. Charge. Frag him.
Stand behind.
Alright, you just have to charge now. I don't know what to do here. This is awkward.
That's right.
You went downstairs.
Where does Zen go?
Isn't still behind. And a ult. And a charge. There's actually no... that's a bad Oshara. There's no reason. I was going to say there's not even a reason for you to want to kill that Reinhardt anyway. You should like just keep him alive and then kill him in a couple seconds when the cart gets to the door. How is Winter Premiere weird? I mean, I think that their streaming format's awkward. But they have a lot of other shit. I think most of them cast other games. Like, this is way too aggressive for no reason. Your whole team was still alive, and then you randomly decide to charge into 5 people for no reason. You guys had a res or something? Maybe that would have been cool, but that was just a straight feed.
My tactical visor is charging.
Oh, isn't Winter Premiere weird? What do you mean weird? You mean like the teams or the format? Because the format's actually the same as E-League. It's just like, it's just slightly different. I mean, it's like the same concept as E-League. I mean, it's disorganized is definitely a good word, but I think it's also the fact that like they're not. It's like their first event. I don't know. I'll give them some leeway because it's their first event ever for Overwatch. You were gonna lose that no matter what. They had trans. You didn't. I mean, I don't know why you pushed in there anyway. You should have. I mean, you guys didn't have heroes to deal with that. Even right now, you don't really have the best heroes. I'm surprised they're running McCree Reaper 76. I don't know what patch this is on, but if you guys had an Ana there, this might be a little bit different. Staying alive as Reinhardt is hard when you don't have an Ana right now. Implementation's fine, I think. Organization's the problem though, because I mean, it's literally their first event. Like, this, all the casters are new. The organization's only a year old, and they mostly do like Rocket League shit. That's a good Earthshatter. You get res here, it could be really good. And then the map format is Blizzard's fault. So like, I just mean as far as from their perspective. I feel like your Mercy should have rezzed you. Because like right now you can't really afford to die because there's only 30 seconds left.
Climb down.
That was unfortunate, but you shouldn't have gone for... I mean, the first charge really screwed you guys up. I don't know why you even went for it with the 1v5. Like, I think you... I mean, your defense should have been a lot cleaner. You had a lot of opportunity. Like, you had that Earthshatter that really screwed you guys. It's like the one way that you could have made a bigger impact. Made the difference. Obviously, your teammates made a difference there, but don't waste your Earthshatters. And don't charge into 6 people. Who knows? Yeah, I think that was placement.